So with the Saturday night main event out the way, there's a few things to talk about. So the tag team match of the Seth Rollins alliance with Braun Breaker versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn got interrupted with Bronson Reed sending CM Punk through a barricade and aligning himself with Seth and Braun. Now, what does this mean moving forward with this alliance? I'm not sure, but one thing I said is they need a third member. I said a third member was going to show up tonight. I was right. Didn't think it was going to be Bronson Reed, but I will say this team looks extremely dangerous, and it's going to be fun to see what exactly they do. So this is something to definitely keep an eye out when Raw comes this Monday. Now, next, we had R-Truth versus John Cena. R-Truth came out to John Cena's music, wearing John Cena's merch, and John did not like that whatsoever. It was sort of a squash match where you had John rip the shit off of R-Truth, but there was one point in the match where it seems like John was turning over a new leaf. It seems like John was about to hit R-Truth with his famous title shot finisher, but instead he stopped himself, handed it to the ref, and hit R-Truth with an AA. Just to hit him with the title shot after the match was over anyway. So if there was any question as far as John being a heel, those questions are gone. He is 100% true heel at this point. Backstage, we had John Cena talking to Jey Uso saying, wouldn't it be crazy if when he left with the Undisputed Championship, a YouTuber was holding on to the World Heavyweight Championship? Wishing Jey Uso good luck, and he was going to be watching his match very closely. John finally interrupted a match, pulled the ref out, and started attacking Jey Uso. In previous videos, one of my biggest pet peeves I said with John's heel character is it didn't feel genuine. He said he wants to ruin wrestling, but I didn't see any actions of him doing that besides taking the belt home, I guess. But him actually interrupting this match and beating up Jey Uso so he could lose the championship was awesome. I actually liked that because it's like, okay, heel John, this is what you're doing, let's go. But he was not able to do that because Cody came out and stopped John from beating on Jey by beating on John himself. And he went on to issue a challenge to Logan Paul and John Cena to a tag team match between him and Jey Uso in Money in the Bank. All that was, I am a little bit worried because this report came out a few days ago that it was rumored that Travis Scott was going to be in a six-man tag with Logan and John. I didn't think anything of it, but now that it's confirmed that Logan and John will be in a tag match against Cody and Jey Uso, it's a little nerve-wracking. But if that happens, we'll talk about it. For now, that was a good Saturday night main event. Definitely enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see where the storylines go. But until next time, see ya.